Okay, why is streaming and go live separate? Oh, that can't just be me,
Because
right?
that's because of the weird way YouTube works.
Hmm. All right, am I
See,
live
OBS
now?
didn't do this for Twitch.
Am I
Let's see.
live now? Yes, it appears I am. All right, I definitely understand how OBS works because I hit start streaming, and apparently streaming is not the same as going live. This is frustrating. Growing pains. We're gonna call them growing pains, right? I think that's what we're gonna go with. But yeah, I am in pain and definitely not just completely running late for reasons. Anyways, now that I know how OBS stream works, I think we're good. That being said, I have to get the right source when I switch to the live scene now. Anyways, Jump King. This is the thing we do. Let's find out. Is this gonna work the way I think it will? No.
And then maybe you'll do the thing.
Maybe I'll do the thing. Just maybe. It's not what I wanted to do. Alright, perfect. I think. We're good? We're good. Yep. Alright, so we said, we'd go straight for, New Babe Plus, and I'm assuming we must sacrifice the crown to start this.
I don't believe so. I think like sacrificing the crown just makes you like. I think it's just a cosmetic thing. So sacrificing the crown would make you so you don't have the crown and the cape anymore, or the crown anymore. Meanwhile, remain a king will just allow you to do it while having the actually showing that you're a new game.
Might as well. Keep your crown and find your own way to the other world. Find my own way. Now we're gonna go for the sacrifice. We gotta make our decisions have consequences.
Oh, a shortcut or your own way? No, you gotta go your own way.
I must find my own way.
You gotta make the game harder for yourself.
Of course.
Also, while you get this started, I'm assuming. Okay, I'm assuming you now have to go all the way back up through this shit.
Most likely, yeah. I'm assuming.
And then there's extra shit.
I'm assuming this bird will indirectly or directly lead me to it. Because this bird is new.
Yeah.
Come on. I remember how to play this game. It hasn't. It definitely hasn't been a full week since I last opened Jump King. As with every Jump King stream.
Alright, so while you're doing this, I'm gonna get myself a bowl of Fruity Pebbles.
Have fun with that.
Because that sounds good.
Indeed. Unlike my skills at Jump King, am I right?
Funny.
Funny joke.
Comedic genius. Come on. It has been a moment, to say the least. Alright, bird, where am I going? Guide me. Why am I like this? Take me to the new place. Not like that. It has been a moment. That being said, I think it's really funny just how different Jump King looks when you've played it versus when you haven't. And then from there, when you've put 1,000 hours into it versus when you haven't. I obviously am not one of those people.
Not at all.
bird. No! I bonked. Just gonna keep climbing, as we used to do so often.
I returned.
Hello.
Man, you're really schmoving.
Indeed.
It's almost like you've been through this area before.
Almost. Not quite, though. It has been a moment, to say the least.
For this area, not really.
I mean, I wasn't here during the entire last stream at all. I don't think. Don't ask.
I know the stream before that you definitely fell down here, though.
Yeah, that's true. That being said, that means it's been 2 weeks since I've last been here. I'd say that's a pretty decent amount of time.
Yeah, it's true. Fruity Pebbles.
Nice.
Want to know the secret to enjoying Fruity Pebbles?
What is the secret to enjoying Fruity Pebbles?
So, we've all seen aquarium pebbles, right?
Oh no.
And we've thought, man, those are nice and colorful. I sure would like to eat those, but they're bad for you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Fruity Pebbles are the closest thing you'll ever get to actually being able to eat those.
Checks out. Hello again, bird. I have a pretty good idea where you're leading me. And frankly, if I'm correct, I'm not sure if I want to be correct, you know what I mean? And now for the jump that so frequently lost my attempts. Just like now. I don't like this jump. It is my least favorite jump in the game, and that's saying something. Now, will it continue to be my least favorite jump in the game after I've seen the New Bay Plus jumps? Who knows? I'm giving it a very high probability.
Nah, it turns out you gotta do a jump just like that, but with wind physics.
Oh man, that would be awful. Why am I like this? Convenient catch, by the way. You know what I've realized?
What?
I don't have anything to drink. Next time I fall, I will be cutting and getting something to drink. Perfect timing.
You got what he wanted.
Indeed. Don't mind me constantly pausing. Eating cereal.
Understandable.
The cereal's that kind of food that you want to eat it fast.
I return. That's the wrong scene. This scene. Perfect.
Welcome back. What you got to drink?
I shall be demonstrating that right now, obviously. I have a Dr.
All right.
Pepper.
Okay, I was about to say, I'll see it in like 2 minutes then.
Yeah, you're welcome. Just see the future. That easy. Alright.
See, I was never given a Monado.
It do be like that. Anyways, the bird has guided me here. This is already going to be awful, isn't it? What you experienced up there was nothing more than a pitiful delusion. Joke's on you, I am delusional. That's how this works, right?
Yes, you've reached New Big Plus stuff now.
Indeed. And here we have a snow-covered Bright Crown Woods. This is gonna be fun.
That didn't even take you that long. Like, holy shit.
Indeed. That being said, this is gonna take me a while, I can already tell.
Well, yeah, but the fact that you made it through, what was approximately at least half, if not 3/4 of the game?
Yeah.
Like, base game? In the matter of, like, 10 minutes?
It's crazy how, like, the learning curve of Jump King works, because, like, you're just like, oh, I'm not that good at this game, and then you go through it again, it's like, wow, maybe this game did prepare me. And then it's just like, well, I don't think anything could have prepared me for what's coming up next. What does this do? Does this do anything for me? Not like that, that's for sure. Why am I like this? So, anyone got any funky stories, just like the thumbnail implies for our podcast?
Not really at the moment.
Understandable.
You gotta give me something to think about.
Alright. What's something
Oh,
to
yeah.
think about?
See, obviously, it doesn't become a podcast unless Joseph's here, too.
Obviously.
That's also referenced in the thumbnail.
Indeed. Come on. I don't like snow. It's coarse, rough, irritating. It gets... wait, that's not snow. Absolutely threaded that needle. I want to talk this bird. And I'm willing to lose progress for it. Nope. Alright, we're still good. We're still in this. Alright, we're alive. We just keep moving. Easy as that. Man who almost stops moving. Where am I jumping to from here? I think I just need to get up. Come on. There we go. Ah! Concussions are my favorite. My favorite what, you ask? Good question. Convenient. I love being bonked and not actually losing anything for it. Oh, is that going to be an ice block? That's going to be ice physics, isn't it? When I do get back there. I'm so good at positioning. And back down to the very start I go. Iconic. Alright, we're just gonna keep going back up. Ah! Come on. I just keep barely overshooting it.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like you're not having as hard of a time as this as you thought you were going to, though.
I mean, this is just the beginning.
I mean, yeah,
So-
but you're already making a few screens at least.
This is true. It's not quite reinventing the wheel, but this is different enough that it's just like, oh man. My positioning is incredible. That's like the second time I've done that. In like 2 minutes.
Sounds about right.
Very accurate for my skill set. Come on. Ow. Nope. Alright. Back up here we go. And I was barely too far. There, I was not far enough. Or possibly just too close. Both. Oh man, I hate the snow.
love the snow. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it's your favorite thing, TJ.
Oh yes, I love not being able to move.
Indeed.
I know someone who'd love to not be able to move.
I don't.
No?
No.
Who is this mystery figure, and will we ever see them on stream?
Definitely not.
Indeed.
As the thumbnail implies.
Hmm. Is it possible to view the thumbnail during a stream, or do you just have to, like, see it somewhere
The
else?
thumbnail only shows up before the stream.
Entirely possible. So if any of you would like to see what the thumbnail for today's stream is, I have went ahead and updated every video in the Jump King playlist to contain this thumbnail. Or to have the same thumbnail. It is a wonderful one worked on by Gamer Jeff TK at Jeff's Gaming Emporium. Go ahead and check out Jeff's Gaming Emporium if you are interested in gaming related content. Would you like to tell the people at home what you are doing on Jeff's Gaming Emporium?
Right now I've been streaming through Assassin's Creed 4, but I do make review videos, and the whole reason I'm even playing through Assassin's Creed 4 on stream, when my internet permits, is because I'm actually working on a review of Assassin's Creed 4. I do need to put more time into the Cage 3 video, but I just haven't felt like I wanted to do that yet.
It do be like that.
I have procrastinated on every single step of the Cage 3 video, and I have no idea why. It's not that I don't like the game, I just don't know.
It do be like that sometimes. Alright, so this is ice. Hello there. I haven't seen you around here before. If you are anything like the others, this might just make for a good show. Oh, this is a dangerous one.
It's all...
Attention, all staff. When the birds are sounding, stop what you are doing and begin evacuation. Follow instructions received at the meeting point. Not a great sign. Can I jump out of this? No. That little lip prevents you. Come on. I'd like to watch you file some more. Well, you're in luck. You, my good sir, are in luck. Come on. This is annoying. Alright. Oh, I don't like this. What the hell? Ah, that... Ow.
Just, that...
But I think it would be even better if you put even more force into your falls. Well done, still. Well done, you say. You haven't seen anything yet. As in, you have no idea how bad I am. That was a rather convenient save. Ah! Ah, this is a weird one. I don't like entering that place. I've been sitting in this cage here for a while. But I can't leave now. Not while you are still around to amuse me.
Hello, May.
Well, I'm glad someone thinks I'm amusing. Hello.
I would have been here on time, but I was too busy not burning coal.
It do be like that.
Anyways,
Hello.
how are you?
Suffering.
Are you streaming on YouTube now?
Yes, I am streaming on YouTube now.
Alright. So Twitch made another new change that everyone hates.
Another one, you say?
Yep. They have implemented by force, by the way, a terrible equivalent of super chats.
Oh no.
So they're called elevated chats, which is literally the opposite of what they actually do. Because what they do is you can pay between $5 and $100, which, by the way, the pricing is fucking whack. Because you can actually pay $25 to get the exact same thing as the $100. You just have to pay it 5 separate times. So, I think it's 5. But what it does is it pins the chat underneath the stream. Right? So right underneath the video, pretty much. Now, the problem with this is if you're on mobile, have it full screen, or are in theater mode, it does not get displayed. And the streamer cannot see them without having their stream open.
Wow.
Literally, it just appears as a normal... Well, okay, it looks different in the chat, but it, like, you can't, like, it's not anything, like, particularly notable, and it doesn't stick around on the streamer's chat or anything. So, the other thing, though, is so you can pay $5 to have this message pinned for 30 seconds. You could pay $100 to have it pinned for 2.5 minutes. So that is 20 times more money for 5 times the duration.
Cost effectiveness completely gone.
Oh, it gets worse. If a mod deletes your message, you do not get a refund.
Wow.
So, if you put in a message and a mod just either, like, decides to be an asshole or it's against the rules, which if it's against the rules, kind of deserved, but also you should still get a refund.
So what I'm hearing is good time I chose to drop Twitch.
Yeah. So, by the way, so this is a experimental feature which all streamers are required to use. Maybe it's experimental. The page where they announced it, which they did not actually announce it, they, like, said a message vaguely referring to it on Twitter, and then the only other reason anybody knew about it is because people were talking about it in Twitch chats.
Makes sense.
It did not even inform the streamers when they streamed about the feature or anything.
Wow.
They had to find out from their chat, being like, what the fuck is this? Um, and yeah, so apparently there are actually two different methods, because there's one which basically does the same thing as the super chats, where it pins it to the top of the chat. But this A, from what I can tell, still does not work for streamers, and B, every single streamer is given one of these randomly. So about half the streamers have the messages getting pinned to the top of their chat, and the other half have the messages getting put below their stream where nobody sees it.
Wow.
And you do not get to decide which one you have. So basically every single Twitch streamer has just been telling their stream not to use this. Someone actually used the $100 one on Moist Critical stream, and he was just like, "Why did you do that? I feel so bad."
Which, probably correct response, all things considered.
Yeah.
Honestly.
So, yeah. Twitch has somehow managed to make themselves even worse.
Impressive.
So, what people are thinking happened... Oh, how did this happen? What people are thinking happened is basically Twitch was actually paying attention to all of the people complaining about the new changes they were implementing, and instead of, like, you know, fixing them, because of course they wouldn't do that. No company would do that, to be fair. Because it just make them look incompetent, which they are, but...
But it's all about appearances.
Yeah. I mean, they already look incompetent anyways, although I'm sure businesses will think that they're not, for some reason. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, people are thinking that the reason that they did this is basically because, so almost everyone is basically certain they made this change basically overnight. Because it really feels like an overnight change that had literally no thought put into it.
Yeah.
And basically, why people are saying this is because a lot of people were complaining about the fact that the reason Twitch is saying they need more money is because they have a ridiculous number of engineers hired to make new features and are not adding any new features to Twitch. So Twitch took this as, oh, instead of fixing the problem, obviously we need to start adding features so people stop complaining about the fact that we're wasting so much money. And they implemented the worst feature they have ever added to Twitch.
Impressive.
Actively making the experience worse.
My favorite thing to do on a platform.
As a feature, you get to choose if you want to use it or not.
No, it's not. You don't get to choose if you want to use it. Everyone.
No, I'm saying as a person watching, because don't you have to pay money to use that thing?
Yeah, but you have to pay for a viewer has to pay to use it. Except that the problem is that it also blocks chat because it pins the messages over the chat. And by the way, if there's multiple pinned at the same time, they will get pinned below each other.
Oh no.
So you can actually have the entire chat blocked by these.
Well, it's still a viewer choice if they don't use it or not.
Yes, but also there's the problem of other users can actively ruin the experience of everyone else.
That is true.
Like, it literally makes the experience of watching a Twitch stream actively worse. And is a total scam.
Of course. Man,
First
why
you're
are they so-
explaining, at first when you're explaining, I'm like, if it's just a feature that the user themselves get, like, not the streamer themselves, but like the people watching get to choose if they want to use it or not, I don't see that bad. But...
See, you can choose if you use it. You can't choose if other people interfere with you by using it.
Yeah, and there's also the fact that, like, with the method where it pins it below the stream, most people literally don't see that because it doesn't appear on mobile, it doesn't appear if you have the stream full screen, and it doesn't even appear in theater mode. Like, it only appears if you are on browser with, like, the normal
screen size
view.
Yeah.
Right? Like, if you set it to theater mode, which is probably what most people do, because it means you can have the stream be much bigger and then have the chat right next to it, right? And most people don't have anything really in the description of the video that's going to be helpful for people that are there a lot. Like, new viewers, sure. But yeah, so... Oh, and also, apparently, I do not know how true this is, but YouTube are apparently working with Ludwig to, like, add in official extension of its support, basically.
Ooh, here we go.
That's pretty nice.
I could use some extension support for YouTube.
Yeah, well, so the thing is, Ludwig has already made, like, a pseudo extension. It doesn't work as well, because, like, you have to have it running on your computer, and, like, you have to use chat commands and stuff. So it's clunky, and, like, any visual stuff has to be on stream. But apparently...
Oh, TJ.
That's a pretty standard drop for me.
Yeah, so apparently YouTube is actually working with Ludwig and probably a few other streamers to make actual proper extensions rather than just kind of bots that use chat commands.
I love jumping back up.
Why did I think you would replace the A in protagonist with a 4?
I did.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, you did. I was thinking you had only done 2 letters. That's what it was. Okay, well, that's completely fucking worthless. God damn it. God damn it, YouTube search, why are you worthless?
It do be like that sometime.
See, the one main issue I'm gonna have here is I use YouTube on my computer a lot, and if I lower the volume on your stream so that it's not as annoying to have it open, I'm gonna have to increase it when I actually want to watch videos.
It do be like that sometime.
This is
That being said, wonderful vote of confidence, I must say.
Well, you just do multiple tabs.
No, I'm only kidding.
That's what I do multiple tabs.
Oh, I didn't even hear Sheldon suggest to open multiple tabs until just now, because it went in the stream.
It do be like that.
See, Sheldon, the problem with doing that is if I have it in another tab, it's still going to decrease the volume of YouTube, I think. Like, it's not going to in the other active tab, but I think once I switch to a different video, it will.
Or they control them between multiple.
That said, I can just pull up the pop-up
I
chat.
have
and then-
TJ stream open, but I have it a little bit quiet, and I have my other YouTube channel I was watching at having Chris points, but that's louder than his stream.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is I think if I switch the video, rather than just having the one video, I think that's going to cause the volume to decrease to what I set it to on stream.
Yeah, the reaction to is fascinating. Don't you agree, Josh?
Alright. To be fair, I don't have to have the stream open because YouTube does allow for pop-up chat.
This
or
is true.
pop-out chat. And there's nothing else to like. Does YouTube have a mod view for the stream, actually?
No.
That's a good question.
No?
It does.
Huh.
I know it has, like, a streamer view.
No mod view.
But there's no view for mods, it's just, like, you
No.
have permissions in chat.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Speaking of
Hopefully
unfortunate.
that will be fixed, because, I mean, to be fair, there's not, like, anything aside from chat to worry about. At least at the moment, but hopefully when proper extensions happen, that will change.
That's where they ended.
Yup.
I beat Yakuza Kiwami too. And the way they ended. Jesus.
Guess I'll just have to see it for myself, won't I?
I swear I have told YouTube on multiple occasions to not use what I have set as my real name, as my display name on YouTube, and yet it keeps fucking doing it.
Alright, well, while this is playing through the credits, I'm gonna go bathroom real quick.
Alright.
Should skip the credits.
I might just have to use my, my actual channel account, because my normal account
Wait,
doesn't
Sheldon,
actually-
is there anything that happens after the credits?
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Shit. I'll have to be quick then.
I'm pretty sure you can skip the credits, though. I'll take it straight to that screen. That's why I did in Yakuza 3.
Oh, you're allowed to have multiple YouTube channels per account.
Indeed.
I had no idea about this.
Understandable. I only found out recently, and I still haven't actually made use of it.
I guess that means I can actually use my main Google account for my YouTube channel.
Nice.
But also that would mean I'd have to move everything over from the account I was already using.
Not quite as nice.
How the hell do I change the name of the channel?
Good question. I do not remember. It's been a moment.
Maybe
Alright, I'm
that's...
back.
Hello.
I believe in you, TJ.
Terrible mistake.
Alright, seriously though, TJ, at some point for RPG Day, you need to cover Yakuza.
I'm working on it. I'll get there eventually.
After like the other, after all the other ones, yes.
Such a good series, like, fuck.
I do plan on getting there. Oh man, speaking of getting there, this is getting to me. I'm just like...
Are you getting over it?
not quite.
But at least you don't have Bennett Foddy here.
This is true.
And you're also not getting under it with Brendan Fraser.
I am indeed not doing that. What I am doing is these calculations that are all wrong.
I'm doing 1,000,000 calculations in a second, and they're all wrong.
Exactly. Like that one. That was a wrong calculation.
I just realized that I accidentally closed TJ's stream.
Now we're getting somewhere. 0 viewers. Not actually. How many people are watching now? It says 4 on my stream, but I'm not sure how accurate that is.
I
I'm
see
2.
4.
I'm 2.
Makes sense.
I think you might be one of them. So... If Sheldon doesn't have it open, then there's one actual person here, I think.
If there is an actual person in my chat who is not directly in the Discord call right now, please say hello.
Is his answer?
Well,
Yeet
3 of
indeed.
us just type hello anyways.
I was expecting it. I knew it was gonna happen.
I've had your stream open for the last, like, 20 minutes.
Thank you. Back up to the colossal dungeon.
Alright. Okay. Why do I even have... Why does my main YouTube account even have a channel? Oh, right. Snack is broken and Doppler effect.
Indeed.
I forgot about those videos.
It do be like that.
Okay,
It feels like I've watched you for quite some, he says as I fall directly.
I accidentally closed TJ's stream again.
Ha! You were Sherlock.
Again?
I keep opening my fucking channel page.
Ah, fair enough.
I'm just imagining as you go flying by. It's like, ah, yes, you look quite familiar.
Classic. You look quite familiar. Bonk.
As you hear an almost gunshot-like noise of you just hitting the bottom and dying.
Hmm.
It'll take more than that to kill the Jump King.
Indeed.
Alright, I'm thinking...
That being said, whoever crowned me Jump King was completely wrong.
Yeah. I kind of want to keep Sneck is Broken. Because it's a funny video. But also, I don't think there's a good reason to. So I'm probably just going to delete the... I'm just going to delete the channel that's connected to my main account.
Hmm. It do be like that.
Okay. How do I do that? Nope, that's the Google account. Definitely not where I want to be. Settings. Okay, here we go. Channel status and features. No. Advanced settings. There's absolutely no clarification on what deleting the account will do. Okay, well.
None
Now the
whatsoever.
real question becomes: do Sheldon and I go to modded GTA 5, or do I play as Majima Man himself?
I like that idea. The second one.
Man.
Indeed.
These credits take forever. Yeah.
Alright, so I've been thinking about what to do on Saturdays in like 2-3 years when I finally finish the Jump King extra content.
Well,
Okay.
Alright, so I think first thing I'm going to do is Black Mesa. And then
Oh,
after that,
yeah.
before I start Half-Life 2, I want to space it out with something else. That being said, given the two episode nature of Half-Life 2, I'm not sure how that goes.
So with Half-Life 2, it's not technically 2 episode nature. Because you have Half-Life 1, you have a bunch of games between Half-Life 1 and Half-Life 2. You have Half-Life 2 base game, and then after that you have Half-Life 2 episode 1, Half-Life 2 episode 2.
Yeah.
It's fucking weird.
And then you have Lost Coast,
Not to mention Half-Life Alyx.
which I think
Actually?
Lost Coast is just a continuation of episode 1 and 2, right? Or is it something different?
I've never even heard of Lost Coast.
Me?
Let me double check the store. Half-Life 2
Originally
Lost Coast.
planned as a section of the Highway 17 chapter of Half-Life 2, Lost Coast is a playable technology.
Okay, so yeah,
showcase.
it's
Okay.
not even it's not even canon. It's what it could have been for a
It
single
was a thing
level
that
in
was
base
planned,
game
I
Half-Life
think.
2.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm assuming I should do something between Black Mesa and Half-Life 2, probably. Maybe not. I don't know.
You could.
That being said, if I
Obviously,
were
that's
to
where
do
you
something... Wait, what?
That's obviously where you do a full stream of nothing but TF2.
Here we go.
Just do a single TF2
Stream on a
stream
Friday.
between-
Indeed.
Gotta do
I
like
was
the
about to say
Halloween Man
Portal,
vs.
but
Machine or something.
For some reason, I forgot you already played through Portal 1 and 2.
It
No,
do be
obviously
like
that's where you go for the extra ending of Portal 2. Multiplayer.
This is true. I have not done that on stream, or that to
Yeah.
begin with, because I went through the co-op with Joseph, and we never bothered finishing it, mostly because of the fact that both of us get motion sickness in Portal 2. I don't know why, but particularly with the co-op mode, because like,
I think they made some changes to the engines with co-op.
entirely possible.
I'm trying to figure out a good way, because if I log into my the actual content uploading channel I have. By the way, apparently YouTube channel is the same thing as YouTube account, so you can't have subscriptions and stuff if you don't have a channel, which is not how I thought it worked, but okay.
Fascinating.
I thought there was a YouTube account which just allowed you to watch videos and subscribe to stuff, comment, whatever, all of that. And then another one, which was the channel, which allowed you to upload, but apparently that's not how it works.
I had no idea.
Yeah, so I guess this the YouTube channel stays apparently.
Fair enough.
I'm trying to think of a good way to use my actual proper channel, though. Because, the only way I can think of at the moment... Because if I log into it, I know for a fact that the other tab will get logged into that one as well once it gets refreshed. Because it's happened to me before. So I want it in a second browser or something, because that's the only way I can think of to stop it. But also that means I have to use Edge.
Oof! Do you not have another browsing option? I don't know, Firefox?
I mean, well, Firefox is what I use normally.
Oh, yeah.
So
You're ready
I can't
to
do that.
You're ready to
Chrome?
give up your RAM for Google Chrome?
Yeah, so there's two reasons I don't want to do that. Number
Correct.
one, the RAM. And number two is Chrome getting rid of... Chrome are basically going to kill ad blockers in the early 2023. Now, to be fair, that affects Edge as well, but Edge is less RAM intensive. Basically, the only thing it doesn't affect is Firefox, because Firefox is pretty much the only thing that doesn't use Chromium.
Makes sense.
There's one other which is used by some people, and then there's another one which actually has built-in ad blockers and stuff, which are probably going to bypass the change. What is it called? Grizzly, I think?
I have no idea. I don't believe I've heard of this one.
I had not either, but I saw a video about the changes. But basically, Google is going to be... The API that is used for extensions, currently, basically all ad blockers, except for uBlock Origin Lite, which if you've ever known or used, you know why that's a problem, use the 2.0 version of this API. Google are going to remove the ability to use the 2.0 version of the API for quote-unquote security reasons. The actual reason is because it prevents ad blockers from running. Basically what it does is it prevents extensions from running. You can't just tell an extension that it's allowed to run on any site at once. You have to manually confirm for every individual site. And that is the main problem with uBlock Origin Lite. I think there's a few other things it can't do. It's not capable of blocking Twitch or YouTube ads, if I remember correctly. Because of... No, maybe it can block YouTube, but it can't block Twitch, despite normal uBlock Origin being able to. But yeah. So I don't want to use Chrome, A, because of, you know, Chrome, the fact that they're going to remove ad blockers, which, to be fair, using anything but Firefox doesn't change that. But also, the RAM is just ridiculous. There's also the fact that Edge, like, is basically required to be running in some form in the background anyways, so it's not gonna really change anything. Anyways, moral of that entire conversation is, if you aren't already, switch to Firefox.
Indeed.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with Google Chrome.
Well, you won't be able to use ad blockers.
My ad blocker still works, so haha.
Well, they won't. That's... I'm not saying they don't work anymore. I'm saying they won't work in, like, I think it's January 2023. Right? At the moment, they still work, but in the future, they're hardly going to work. They'll work to an extent. Now, to be fair, though, Google removing the ability to use the 2.0 version of this API will be good for security. It's basically going to completely remove all of the extensions which will, like, steal your data, or, like, all of the malicious extensions pretty much are going to get removed immediately with this change.
Makes sense.
But also, so are ad blockers, and if they... Google does not give a shit about your security. They never have. They outright... They prefer you don't have security, because it means they can steal your information. And the switching to this 3.0 of this API allows them to not be prevented from stealing your information, while also preventing other people. Because it's also going to block a bunch of, like, anti-tracking extensions and stuff.
Makes sense.
Rip TJ.
Rip indeed.
TJ's mind. What's worse is what this looks like, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, for the most part, it kind of just looks like the same pathing you had to do up till now, but with ice physics.
Yeah, just either ice or snow, depending on which stage of the
Yeah.
climb you're on. That being said, both ice and snow are incredibly tedious to deal with in this game. Because, like, snow just makes it so that you have to manually micro-position yourself with for every jump, not by walking, but with a jump. So certain things just become impossible with the snow.
Yeah.
Be back.
Alright.
And Sheldon was never heard from again,
Most likely.
because May ate his liver.
Oof.
Please, you think I'd just eat his liver?
Hmm. Are you calling about his liver's extended warranty?
I'm sorry, but your liver is one.
I'm sorry, but your liver's extended warranty is expired. I'm now going to have to eat it.
Hmm. Reminds me of the legendary series of Mario characters discussing your liver.
Exactly. In fact, I think that's actually Wario's thing. Is he's like, your liver's extended warranty has expired.
That would make sense. That sounds about Wario.
Yeah. There is my,
Come here and give me your liver.
Here's
Hey,
your liver back.
motherfucker! Give me your liver!
Here's your liver back.
Don't know why this is a thing. That account I just messaged with, by the way, is, my content account. The one that actually has a single public video.
Nice.
Ice, baby. Ba, ba, ba.
A single public video that has over 1,000 views.
Which public video is this?
Harry Potter in the Deep South.
Ah, this MIDI clip?
Yep. The one public video I have on any of my YouTube channels, and it's over 1,000 views, which is actually really impressive.
Indeed.
Like, considering the fact that it is not only, it's actually not even the one public video on this channel, it's the one video on this channel.
Hmm.
Like, I don't even have anything else here.
Alright, we're back in the ice place again.
The ice place, most notably known as not the nice place.
Indeed. Like that right there, that wasn't very nice. Neither was that. Just gonna keep jumping and do the exact same thing I just did.
Just gotta keep on jumping.
Oh, this is really funny, actually. So this video, over 1,000 views, not a single comment,
Hmm.
and 82 likes, and a single dislike.
A single dislike.
A single dislike.
Hmm.
It's just there.
Fair
Sounds
enough.
about right.
He's just hanging out, having a good time.
Well, if it's a dislike, he's probably not having that good of a time.
Well, then fuck him.
Hmm.
Wow.
I forgot that this video length is exactly 420.
Nice.
Real
Literally-
actors deserve to die.
Not even like on purpose. It's just what happened.
Hmm. God. Ever since something that happened a few days ago, I've not been able to get one specific voice line out of my head. And
Oh no, it's all
it's
broken
broken on the floor. What was that? Don't hug me, I'm scared. Episode like
I believe that was
5?
5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, I still haven't actually went ahead and seen the series, but I definitely have to now, just because of that.
Oh no, it's all broken and on the floor. I love it.
Hmm. It's like,
amazing.
I don't know how, but Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared proves that there can be such a thing as delightfully British.
Indeed.
That being said, I'd argue Xenoblade also does that. Just
Xenoblade
not
does
quite to the
what?
same extent. Wait, what?
What does Xenoblade do?
Prove that there can be such a thing as delightfully British.
I would agree.
I've done that literally every time I've got there. Why am I like this?
Man, that's a harsh punishment for doing that too. Because it's like guaranteed you go all the way down. Holy shit.
Yeah. Oh, at least it doesn't put me all the way down. Just all the way down, you know what I mean?
Alright.
You know what I mean, right?
No.
Hmm. Fair enough.
I mean, is it even possible to get all the way to the bottom at this point without doing it on purpose? Because aren't there, like, checkpoints? Which
There's
basically
kind
make
of
it
checkpoints,
impossible?
but not, like... Like, there are places where it's difficult to fall, and you typically aren't sent there by any of the automatic fall paths. But, that being said, this is also me we're talking about.
Because I remember there's that one, like, hallway thing below the chandeliers.
Oh, that's, that was from the, original run of the game, where,
Oh, is this not the original run anymore?
Indeed, it is
I
not.
had no
We're
idea.
on, the
New Babe Plus.
Plus mode of the game, which is
Oh,
an entirely
yeah,
different
no,
path.
I forgot about you getting to the princess.
Frankly, understandable. I did it really late. Like, really, really late. Also, when will I learn that my actions have consequences?
When will you learn?
Oh, man. Speaking of Sonic, though, I, like, I heard the, I don't think I've heard the opening for Frontiers yet, but I heard the ending, and I'm like, I liked 1 OK Rock before Sonic, so I'm like, this is fine by me. Anyone hear the ending for Sonic Frontiers yet?
It's
No,
not
I
out,
have
is
not.
it?
I mean, the promotional material is and the song is, but not like the game itself.
Oh, you mean like the ending song? Yeah.
Yes, that's
I thought you were saying, has anyone seen the ending of the
ending of the game.
I was
No,
like-
no.
I was like,
I
hasn't come out yet.
I meant the
What?
ending song.
That's pretty good.
Agreed.
It's no Crush 40, but it's okay.
It
I'm
is
about to
indeed not
blow-
Crush 40, but I think they do a pretty good job.
And now I blow everyone's mind. Deadpool 3.
Actually,
Yes,
it actually supposed to bring back,
and
Hugh Jackman.
is coming back as Wolverine.
How do
nifty.
I bother talking?
Sorry.
I love huge jacked men.
Shut the fuck up.
See, one of the things I've already seen is I hope Hugh has a face of steel with an animation from like the Deadpool game where he's just slapping the shit out of Wolverine, trying to get him to wake up after the Quinjet crash.
Checks out.
Tame me.
By the sounds of it, It sounds like Deadpool is going to be canon in the like proper MCU with this movie, so I don't know
Yeah.
what's going on with that. But
They're just combining all of the MCU.
Nifty.
I mean, they did introduce the multiverse, so that's probably exactly what's going on. Which is really annoying, and I wish they hadn't.
I really hope, like, I mean, technically they already kind of did that with Deadpool, where he goes back and fucking kills himself at the end of X-Men.
You know what though? Okay, I want Deadpool to be the reason that the TVA exists, because he is the thing which caused like all of the timelines to go to shit, and then the TVA had to take control and like just purge everything that wasn't part of one timeline.
Yeah. You know, like,
Because I think that would be hilarious and also so fitting for Deadpool.
See, I was gonna make a joke that, you know, they should 100% have like you know, Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool sitting there going seeing Green Lantern and go, "Oh hey Ryan, that role, huh?" But I realized they already kind of did that at the end of Deadpool 2, where he goes back and shoots himself while he's reading the script of Green Lantern, going, "Yeah, this seems like a good idea." Bang.
By the way, the DC Comics and presumably the DC movies canonically exist inside of the MCU. By the way,
Makes
so the
sense.
Green Lantern movie probably exists in the MCU.
No.
The reason I say that is, by the way, is because someone refers to one of the Eternals in that fucking. I was gonna say Trainwreck, but I don't think it was that bad. It was just kind of mediocre. Someone refers to one of them as Superman. So, like, Marvel has actually acknowledged DC within their property, so presumably DC canonically exists in the Marvel universe.
That is weird to think about.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Like, I guess it checks out, but that was weird to think about.
Yeah, so, like, none of the characters actually exist. But, like, the comics and possibly the movies and stuff all are comics and movies within Marvel.
Would
To be
make
fair,
sense.
so are the Captain America comics, like the originals. Because we actually see them in Captain America: The First Avenger.
Makes sense. See, I've just never really been big on superhero stuff. So it's just like, this is neat.
It's real strange.
Yeah. That being said, having spent my entire life playing JRPGs, I don't really think I can talk or judge.
I find it funny.
Spider-Man is a JRPG, you just don't know.
I find it
I mean,
really
we
funny.
do have a Spider-Man.
What?
Japanese
You don't know about-
Spider-Man is a
You don't know
trip.
about Japanese Spider-Man? He has a giant-ass fuking power morpher wristband that he keeps his Spider-Man suit in.
Isn't he
Whenever
like
needs
called
to
the
suit it-
emissary of hell or something too?
Yeah. Every time he needs the spider suit, it comes out of the watch, and then every single time he puts it on, it has to zip it up.
Oh man.
His main mode of transport is a fucking motorcycle. He's so not to okay. I'm not actually. So this is gonna sound fucking weird, but so the Japanese liked Spider-Man so much they made a Japanese Spider-Man show. That's just fucking weird. But from that Japanese Spider-Man show, there was a certain man who saw it and decided to make other TV shows that became popular over here in the West. That man being Saban, that show being Power Rangers.
You mean
So
to
this
tell
is how
me
Power Rangers
that
happen.
Yes.
Power Rangers
No, it's
is based
100%.
on Japanese Spider-Man?
Yes!
I believe it.
quite
I believe it. 100%.
Quite literally, Stan Lee made Spider-Man. Japan really liked Spider-Man. They made their own Spider-Man show. Saban got inspiration from the Spider-Man show to make Power Rangers, which became popular over here in the West.
That makes so much sense now. Oh my god.
Like, you can look it up. It is 100% true that the Power Rangers are based on Spider-Man.
And not just any Spider-Man, but Japanese Spider-Man.
AKA the Emissary of Hell.
The emissary of hell.
Don't ever
We
change
have no
Japan.
idea.
Don't
It's
ever
one of his
change.
aliases in the bot. TJ has him.
Don't ever change Japan. I love you.
Of all of the people that they could have turned into the emissary of hell for no reason, Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Your friendly
Spider-Man.
neighborhood Spider-Man, emissary of hell.
I'm my neighborhood Spider-Man.
Your friendly neighborhood emissary of hell.
Emissary of hell, man. Here we go.
Emissary of hell. God.
Someone's gonna hear that
yeah.
specific title of Spider-Man, just be like, can't wait to fight them. Just like thinking they'd be like all demonic and shit, and it's just some guy in a spider suit with a wristwatch that turns into a Megazord. It's like, what the hell?
They're gonna be so fucking
It's like,
disappointed. Like, dude, I thought this was gonna be an epic death battle, and I'm just like,
This guy's just.
And then Spider-Man's gonna pull out the Megazord and win anyway.
This
I thought
guy's
this
just.
was gonna be an epic death battle, and I'm just sitting here stuck in bondage now.
This guy's just like throwing silly string at me. What the fuck?
Man.
Oh man, the
Yeah.
Green
I don't know
Goblin.
why,
That
but-
sounds. The Green Goblin. That guy sounds cool. That's a man in a suit. It doesn't look like a goblin. That looks more like an alien.
I don't know why, but hearing hearing you say that just like now he's stuck in bondage just reminds me of the scene in Amazing Spider-Man where that Peter's totally just like flexing and just like, oh, you think you're hot shit, and then he's like webbing up the guy.
Is it the one where he's fucking with him because he pulled a knife?
Yes.
Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about.
I would imagine that is the situation.
Oh no! My only weakness, knives. And is that when he did the sneeze thing, or did he do that
Yeah.
later?
No, I think he did a sneeze later. He was like, "Oh no, knives! My biggest weakness." Webbed it to the wall, and then he fucking went, and right in his balls.
Yeah. Oh man, Andrew. I don't know what it is about Andrew, but like.
Wait a
Andrew
Such a
Garfield's
funny
Spider-Man
Spider-Man.
is such an asshole in the
best
like,
way.
at the beginning of the first movie, and it's amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, because then also he has the conversation with I think it's MJ's dad about Spider-Man, where he actually properly realizes that yeah, he is literally just going on a revenge trip for this one guy, and people can tell.
Mm-hmm.
Right? He seems to have this disillusion that he's like, you know, helping and whatnot, which to an extent he is, but also he's literally just going after this one person.
Sheldon,
Yeah.
I figured out the issue here.
Oh, you did? What was the issue?
So if you look at that screenshot I sent you, look at what game directory it is taking from.
You sent me a screenshot.
What did you open on Steam that doesn't have a store page, by the way, Jeff?
It's called 5M. It's GTA modding. So I just uninstalled GTA. I just uninstalled GTA 5 from Steam. I'm gonna go ahead and
Oh.
my main account. Yeah, I forgot I forgot I also have it on Epic Games, so I'm having to update the Epic Games version so I can run 5M. Yeah.
Fuck,
And
I'm
this
stupid.
entire time I'm sitting here trying to figure all this shit out. I already have the game installed.
Damn.
I literally sat here and waited to get the fucking game installed.
Damn.
Hey,
I'm going to die. No, I don't have to reinstall it. I uninstalled it off fucking Steam. I already have it on Epic. I just need to update it on Epic.
Oof.
So can 5N work with either Epic or Steam?
Yes, but I had it specifically set to go through Epic, and it was having an issue because the game wasn't updated.
That would be pretty troublesome.
Meanwhile, I thought it was running off of Steam, which
Oof.
it very much is not.
Oof.
Good thing I don't even have Epic Games installed.
Good thing I don't even have GTA. Wait, no, I do have GTA 5.
I don't.
Good thing I don't play GTA 5. I'm kidding.
I
It's a
don't
good
have
thing
GTA
I don't want
5
to do this.
installed either, actually, but I might do so if Jeff and Sheldon are doing modding shit, because that sounds like it could be entertaining.
There is a way to set up your own server. It looks complicated, but
I want to figure out how to mod my own client so I can like go through single player.
Mm.
well, I know you can do modded stuff online with friends. And I want to figure out how to do that. Like have like custom models and a whole bunch of stuff like that.
I mean, yeah.
There's a way to do that.
I mean, a bunch like
I'm stupid.
Yeah, no,
Smitty and
there's-
his friends have been doing a bunch of modded stuff.
Yeah, there's even a like there's a
I
mod
guess
I
it's
saw
mostly
forever
like
ago.
Smitty and Nobla, and Terrorizer, a few Smitty's friends.
Hmm. I don't know why, but every time I think of just the sheer concept of video game mods, the first thing I think is someone destroying Skyrim with mods and making all the dragons into Thomas the Tank Engine.
Dude,
By the way, I want to mention that was the first mod I installed when I actually modded Skyrim.
It's the only logical first mod. I don't think there's any other mod that makes as much sense as that to be first. It's just so iconic and just like so what the fuck out of left field that it's like you gotta go with it, you know?
okay.
I am frustrated.
Well, I found the website for
Understandable.
5M. At least I assume.
I love how I love how if you
this
fall.
server does not work with the Carbon RS. Every time I summon the Carbon RS, it crashes.
But
Right.
I love how if you fall
That
in
is
the
my
snow,
favorite
you
lesson.
can't see yourself until you get back up.
That is my
Indeed.
favorite bike to use, but
Like I'm
Hey,
actually, I'm like I know you've stopped moving, but I'm actively trying to figure out where you fell.
It's
Oh
so
my God.
goofy. You can just poke your head out. It's just like, hey, I'm back.
Holy crap! What?
what?
The modded servers, you can make it so that up to 2,048 people can join a server.
Yeah. Come on.
Okay, so so there's two things which will host for you.
Okay, so I've installed the local files I need for this server.
Nope.
Don't summon
That
the
was
Carbon
such a
RS.
weird angle to fall at us too.
Indeed.
You went straight down. No angling to that.
Reason for that is because of the most simple geometry. Simple geometry that I cannot comprehend. Because my geometry teacher never actually lectured anything. At all. Not even once. No concepts introduced through like a talk with the class, nothing like that. Literally told us, alright, get the tablets, get the textbooks, and literally just look it up. Whatever it is, just look it up. Don't come to me with your problems. I've got to grade these 70 tests I wrote out and have everyone take, like, pretty much once a week. It was awful.
Okay, let's see. F1. V menu by holding by pressing. And
I love you never give me TV.
you screaming monkey.
They never give me the super bed.
Always.
No, you don't. You don't.
Excuse me. What?
What?
The server says it's preloading collisions.
Here we go.
Wait, which one are you joining? Because I went back to Impulse.
Yeah, I'm joining Impulse now.
Oh.
Finish.
Nope.
Yeah, with F we can go club.
So, continue with what you were doing. I don't mind.
I do. I don't want to keep doing this. I mean, I want to keep doing this, but I want to keep falling. That being said, that's like 90% of the whole experience, isn't it?
No clip is funny.
Checks out.
Like in GTA 5, it's funny because you're like, you just kind of get stuck to
Oh,
the
you did
ground,
not
but you
spawn.
go really fast.
You did not spawn next to me.
Here we go.
Let me see. There's deathmatch, trucking, racing. Press M to spawn cars. Drift, teleports, and maps. Kaio Perico. Ooh, meth. Why? Wait. Press E to get the meth van. Why do they have a cooking meth?
Trevor?
Wait. One of the ways of earning money on Impulse 99 is cooking meth.
Sounds about right.
Why not?
I mean, this is
if you
GTA
hit
5
M,
we're
you can
talking
go-
about. This is just Trevor.
If you
I'm
hit
at-
M, if you hit M and go teleports, you can teleport to Los Santos Airport.
Sorry, I'm too busy making meth.
Oh. I was just saying you can do that so you can find me.
God, this is gonna be a bit of a non sequitur, but so Pringus McDingus has a new animation for multiverses,
Oh,
and it's what's the girl from Game of Thrones? Arya?
fuck if I know, dude.
I don't know. Anyways, it's her talking about like some deep tragic backstory. Then it cuts to the Tasmanian Devil once she's done. And from there you're just gonna have to watch it because I don't know, it's just amazing. Would highly recommend. Pringus McDingus. Yeah.
Indeed. Also, you said to where, Sheldon?
Los Santos Airport.
That's
So
your
how do
race
you even
track.
set this up?
Yes.
Alright. Very helpful.
You pretty much just download the thing, give it access to your fucking like local files, find the server to join, and you're good to go.
If you want to teleport there faster, you can just hit T and... Oh, jeez. Oh my god, that dude sent himself flying. That dude's gone. Fuck you! Hello.
This hangar has stopped existing for me. Oh.
What's up? Oh, wait, we should probably party.
So, I'm assuming with this, unless we were to, like, make a custom server, we don't need to worry about,
Yeah.
modding it
Yeah.
ourselves. We just get...
Unless we want to do a single player, I believe.
Okay.
Like single player with mods.
Okay, where should I look for 5M?
There should just be 5 of them on the website.
5M.net?
Um,
I mean, this looks like the right
let me
website.
see. Yeah, 5m.net.
I don't see anything about getting 5M itself, though. All I'm seeing is making
Oh god, we're
servers.
still getting hype.
There should be a download button.
Okay, hold on, let me look.
What on earth did I just collide with?
Yeah, let's see. 5m.net. And then, yeah, right on the first thing, it should say 5m is a modification
Oh.
for Grand Theft Auto 5 download client.
Okay, that did not say download client earlier when I was here.
Right, so apparently we can add each other part and make it where we can only see each other.
Nifty.
Which is just in the ground. I'm sending you a friend request, Jeff. I sent you a friend request.
I don't know how to accept this.
Hit M, go to friends, friend request, and then accept.
So I'm assuming you guys just added it as a non-Steam game afterwards, then?
No, it just automatically does shit with Steam.
Oh, interesting.
Like it, like remember, I'm running this through Epic, and
Yeah,
Steam's still doing stuff with it.
Okay, so it just like automatically displays stuff in Steam?
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm going through the very slow process of downloading GTA 5 with limited bandwidth.
Could be Jeff has been invited to your party.
Play slash. I'm trying to mess with the menu.
Menuing, my favorite part of open world.
Hey,
Unfortunately, it is a big part of most of them.
And I think when I open up the map, you're the only. Yep. When I open up the map, you're the only one I see.
Nice. I'm looking for a specific.
This is became essential private.
Come on. You almost say weapon.
Yes. I mean, technically, I'm going to be using it as a weapon.
Fair enough.
Have you ever heard of the GTA ramp car?
No, I have not.
Okay,
I forgot
basically, it's a car that is shaped like a ramp. You can drive it down a highway and start sending people flying.
It is just a drivable ramp.
In this server, I can make the car go fast as hell.
Yes. Wee-hee-hee-hee.
Open wheel? Oh.
Alright, well, I'm gonna have to wait like 3 hours for this to download. So
It do be like that sometime.
It's been like 5 minutes to download.
no, GTA 5 is over 100 gigs.
Oh.
May had said that GTA 5 was not installed on her machine.
Because I just got a new computer, and up until now, there's been absolutely no interest in GTA 5, so I didn't bother downloading it. But modded GTA 5.
Oh my god,
could
what
be
have
a
you done?
time.
Oh!
Holy shit, what the fuck did you do?
I put the car in a wall.
As you do.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's broken it in the wall.
Rockstar should really add like mod support, like modded server support.
They're never going to.
It's like, I understand
should.
why companies like take the stances they do with or against modding. And, you know, it's their intellectual property. Theoretically, they're right, you know, but like, at the same time, it's like, there's some fascinating and creative people working on these things, and I'd like to see what they've got to offer.
I mean, because if you just think about it, if you have official modding support and then find some way of monetizing the game, which like doesn't interfere with the mod, right? Not the creation club system that Bethesda uses, because that's shit, and like, right, and can be used alongside the mods without causing issues, right? If you can find some way to do that, then all you're going to do is drastically increase the lifespan of your game without having to actually do anything for the game.
Indeed.
I mean, indeed, but some things are just too simple.
Right, like the creation club system that Bethesda have made is not a good way of, like, trying to monetize the mods themselves is not a good idea. Right? Because if you do that, people are just going to say, well, fuck you, they're mods, so I'll just pirate them, because that's basically what I would be doing anyways. If you didn't have the official mods.
So you just spam alt to go super fast. Left alt. Bye! And he's gone.
So yeah, and then the...
Let me see if I can find the ramp car.
That's what I was trying to do.
You know, I don't think I ever said what I'd do between Black Mesa and Half-Life 2 if I got there, but I'm thinking I might just do a Fire Emblem 3 in Japanese, not randomizer. That's not how these things work. Iron Man. A Fire Emblem 3 Iron Man using the Japanese Nintendo Switch Online. It's gonna be great, trust me.
Indeed.
Then the question would be, would I run Book 1 and Book 2, or just Book 2? Because Book 1 is technically Fire Emblem 1, but also not. Due to being a slightly changed remake. I don't know. This would definitely be something to think about when I'm done with Half-Life, I think. Oh god, Iron Man's Book 1 and Book 2 in one sitting. Well, not like sitting, but like consecutive thing. Like any units that died in Book 1 I can't use in Book 2.
Yeah.
Oh god, that would be awful.
I'm back over in the airport. Man, this is the...
This
one
thing
is...
drives? Oh, yeah, at the airport.
Yeah.
Come
This
on.
is the least... what's it called? Least... podcast of all the streams.
It really is, which is funny because we just implemented the thumbnail for it.
Indeed.
Back at the airport.
I don't know why, but I'm like not awake.
You're
Believe me, I feel
Yeah,
that.
I've been really tired the past few days, and I don't know why.
I was talking with my physics professor about this a while back, and anyway, college physics class. I was talking with him. I'm like, so how's your day been? And he's like, you know, pretty good, but nowadays in the afternoons, it's just like my brain shuts down, and I'm like, I felt that. I live that.
Me, every single day.
Actually, I just remembered something. I'm gonna be back in a few minutes.
All right.
Probably. We'll see.
We'll see. Yeah, he's like, my brain shuts down in the afternoons. I'm like, I felt that. But the problem is, I'm a night owl, so like, my brain shuts down in the afternoon, so it turns back on again at night, and it's just like, then I wake up and I can't do anything in the morning, because, you know, night. But like, it's all just awful. Someone get me a new brain, I please beg of you.
Moonbeam? This is not what I thought this was.
I'm sorry, but brain not available.
Brained.
Only one sale. Only one cell.
It was worth a
You're
shot.
familiar. You're familiar with the system, right?
Yeah, this is true.
Rat truck?
Come on.
I like just switching cars.
I made it to the end of the ice section is what bugs me. Because, like, now I'm just like, oh, I can do it again. And then I mess up and just like, oh, man.
Yeah.
Especially when I keep falling like 3 screens like that. Man, where is Joseph?
He is. He finally got what he wanted.
It do be like that.
Oh my god, I'm driving an RC car.
Mm-hmm. Sheldon.
What?
Search vehicles and then just type in ramp. Like spawn in vehicles and type in ramp. I've never seen this thing before in my life.
Wait, how the hell do you switch? Oh.
Yeah, very top.
What the fuck?
Yeah. This thing's literally a tricycle.
Now we're getting somewhere.
You may actually have to look up the actual vehicles.
Yeah.
I'm dead. And now I'm back at the airport. That figure explodes very easily.
Alright. I'm making some decent progress up the ice section.
Okay, I'm outside the fence. Oh, this. Yeah, I drowned this thing. Okay. I'm now within the walls of the airport.
You're now living inside someone's walls.
You could say that.
Oh! Oh my god, you know the launch glitch we used to do where you stand in front of, on the truck and I hit a bump at fast speeds and sends you flying in the air? What if
Yeah.
I'm doing that one? Whenever we attempt to do that when I'm going max speed with the boost? I want to know now.
Hey, go back to the original building of the airport.
I'm coming back to the airport.
Also, sorry, TJ.
No worries. It's not exactly out of character for our channels to be streaming something and then having everyone else doing basically something completely unrelated. It is a very common fixture on all of our channels. I say all of ours, but there are only 2 people who really stream.
Yeah.
Do you want tacos? Oh my god. I don't know how I didn't die.
The tacos?
I
Do the
I
tacos
turned
protect
God
you?
mode. I turned God mode off for myself, so
You can do that?
yes. Hit F1, hit abilities. You can turn off God mode. Just make sure you hit confirm.
Huh.
Nifty.
Also, you see what I'm driving?
Yeah, I see what you're driving. Ow.
Driving a fucking bulldozer.
Here we go.
Ooh, my game is dropping some frames. Oop. Hey, as soon as I spawn in that truck, someone did a funny idea.
Come on. It's like going from being unable to control your movement by being unable to move to being unable to control your movement by being unable to stop moving. So,
Yeah.
like, mind-gamey.
What the hell?
What?
I'm just like flying out of the map, right? And I'm just like seeing random bits of like island and other things.
Oh yeah, those
Spawn
custom
in.
maps. Those custom maps here.
Here
Oh.
we go.
Oh, I don't like this.
I spawned in the mule truck.
Oh,
I'm at the airport. I'm ready to do this.
I fell all the way into the ocean. I don't like it.
You don't like the ocean?
No, really. I have a very minor case of whatever fucking phobia it is. When you like, I'm not scared of the ocean. I'm scared of what's in the ocean.
Understand.
And what's worse is I could be in the actual ocean, completely fine.
I think you
However-
hit Q to crouch again.
However, if I'm in what?
I think it's Q to crouch.
Oh. However, if I'm in a game and I can't see ahead of me in the water, that's where I start to freak out.
Understandable. Correct, even.
That didn't send you high at all.
No, I didn't.
Why am I like this? Okay, I'm good.
Dorime.
Classic.
Dorime.
And from the no clipping.
No. No, you're talking about.
Alright. I seem to be in a fresh spot. Bit less likelihood of dying instantly. Just a bit.
Yeah, I'll give it a shot. Whoopah!
My game crashed.
That's
You try
amazing.
spawning again.
I tried to give myself all weapons.
Oh,
Terrible mistake.
I killed
False
myself.
King's Castle. Oh boy.
Hey, a new area at least. Is that a slope I spot?
Indeed. God, I can barely tell these chandeliers out from the background.
It's a pretty egregious design choice.
Nothing I can't work with. Ah! That's just on me. Ah, I live. I live. We're good.
At least you didn't hit that other bit of a thing.
Yeah,
That might have made you not so happy.
indeed, it would have not made me happy at all.
Some might say that it would go so far as to make you unhappy.
Perhaps.
I'm not happy, Bob. Not happy. Why aren't you happy?
you ever
Be
happy?
specific. Why
I
are
don't have a
you?
damn buggy. Aw.
Oh, there are some books on the shelf. Mushrooms you should not eat, and their best recipes. 7 different kinds of poisons. 5 steps to an eternal life.
One. Find out the
There's an
lessons
empty
you don't
slot
need.
for a book. You mean to tell me I have to go pick up a book and take it back here? What the heck? Oh man, this is crazy.
Okay. Teleport. Other. Wonder is it?
I should probably turn my ammo back on. I keep killing myself right now.
Hmm.
Ooh, I remember the motorcycle. Ooh, I remember the motorcycle launching thing we used to do. I'm gonna do that full speed. That sounds like fun.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Alright, what's the play here, though?
Oh, you can get a bike seatbelt to keep you on your bike.
Indeed.
I don't know the logistics of that, but that...
Deadly, probably.
I was gonna say, I'm about to invite you to my party.
Can somebody tell
Yeah,
me
yeah.
if bike seat belts exist, and if so, how many
You
people
know
they've
what?
killed?
I will check right now.
Because this is an interesting thing to just hear out of nowhere.
If I had to guess, okay. Okay, it looks like they're real specifically for bicycles and not motorcycles.
That would check out, because the way I
Um,
imagine it working with a motorcycle is you get strapped to the seat, your bike gets knocked over, and you get crushed.
And your legs get ripped off.
Indeed.
Oh, did you ever hear? So I remember hearing this at one point on a school bus. But basically, you know how they had those really annoying seatbelts that would only go around your waist?
Yeah.
I remember there was like a rumor on at least one of the schools I went to that kids had gotten chopped in half by those. I'm pretty sure it's not true, specifically because the bus was too heavy. Like, I don't even think the seatbelt would be necessary, because the heavier the vehicle, the safer the people inside it are.
Yeah.
Right, and school buses, while they're fairly light for a bus, they're still a fucking bus.
Indeed.
I remember where the spot was at.
So I believe. Actually, I think the fact that they're fairly light, I think, is the reason that they have the seatbelts, because it's possible, especially with children, for them to get injured while in a school bus if it crashes. But I feel like rumors like that could be true with like smaller vehicles, right? Like a normal like family vehicle, because I know they used to have those seatbelts, and I think the reason they don't anymore is actually because they were more lethal than not having a seatbelt at times. I'm not sure though.
Yeah. I also would not happen to know anything about this topic, but what I would know is the definition of insanity, because I am doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results.
I did not expect that reference.
Understandable. Honestly, I just kind of came up with it on the fly, just like... Because I did the exact same thing like 3 times in a row. It was embarrassing.
Yes, I want to get every single one of these electronic.
Oh, Jeff, I found the spot.
Oh, you did? Okay, on my way. Whee! Well, the problem is, how do you rear up on PC?
Good question. Oh, hold space. I think no, it's not hold space. Oh, holding S and W.
X?
Are you talking about like when you're spinning your wheels constantly?
No, I'm talking about when you were sitting there and doing a wheelie.
Oh, control.
Control.
Hmm.
Oh, so it is.
Oh, is he just a flying bike icon?
Oh, man. Nope.
Oh my god! That is not the one I meant to hit, but that works. Ow. I don't think that's gonna work with the Shintaro.
I know, that's why I'm getting off of it.
Man. I already didn't like the chandeliers when they were in the,
I can't crash
thing.
again.
Did you
Nice.
try summoning the Carbon RS?
Yes.
Yeah, my game's been crashing every time I try summoning the Carbon RS. I don't think we can summon the Carbon RS. I'm using the Shinobi.
The what now?
Shinobi.
Come on.
The server did something to the Carbon RS that broke it.
I'm going to be back again.
Alright.
Ow.
I am terrified of every jump from here.
Get ready to party up with me again, Shell.
When we load in, I'll party up with you.
I'm currently loading at 90%.
Ah!
Fortunately, this takes less time than actual GTA Online to load
Yeah.
in.
Hmm.
Ow. But you get no online. Friends. Friend list. Invite to party. I can just invite you to party by just going to friend list. That makes way more sense.
Mm-hmm. Look where they put me. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go to the top of Chiliad.
So, I don't know. Do you have me friended on this?
Yeah?
Alright, click friend list, click on me, and then click teleport to you. You can teleport to me, apparently.
Oh, okay. I'm going to the top of Chiliad. Real quick.
Oh, it feels good playing on the radio station.
Nice.
Oh,
See.
fuck.
You're this way, so I'm just gonna like go off Chiliad toward you.
Where'd my bike go?
Cool. So it doesn't look like the bike. Doesn't look like the bike. Blah, 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 blah. Oh no, the seatbelt got deactivated when I got kicked off. Okay.
What do you have to say for me, Bird? Nothing in particular.
My
No.
bike is dead.
All right, we're good. That is a dangerous jump to miss. Oh my god. Rude.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh. There's no effect, I can see. Shinobi.
Wait, are each of these... Huh.
1 second.
Fuck. Oh.
A big book of big secrets, little book of little secrets. The encyclopedia of knowledge. Demonic rites with pictures.
Demonic rights with pictures. Love it.
I like that one. There's some books on the shelf. Winning get equivalent exchange. Taming
Oh, I guess
dragons.
we could teleport around here.
Big book of magical beasts. Sing along curse songs. I like that one.
Wow, I already broke my motorcycle. Oh, you have the seatbelt thing on.
Yep.
Yeah, I have it off so I can actually get launched off the bike instead of flying. Bye! Wait, I'm gonna do a funny thing. Stop! Oh, your bike is a one-seater. I tried teleporting inside your thing.
Huh.
I don't like this screen right here. It scares me for no particular reason.
Hmm.
Yeah, there's a particular reason about it, actually. It's the fact that if you miss the jump on the left side, or on the right side, you get sent straight back to the bottom.
You cannot teleport to a player who is in a deathmatch zone.
I'm no longer in the deathmatch zone. Ow. Stop. Damn, it's a one-seater. Ah! You funny like ramp.
Come on, tap.
Oh god, riding the motorcycle down this tunnel is... Oof.
Whew.
Oof.
Meanwhile, I've been at this for 2 hours.
And
Man.
you've made progress.
I've made some progress. That being said, I can still lose this progress in an instant.
Yes, very much so. So, just simply, don't.
You're right. Of course,
know
it's
I
that
am.
simple. Why did I never consider it like that?
Whoa, you have a tank in here?
Because why not? Did I just send you flying?
Yes, you just sent me flying down the tunnel.
Bye.
I want to mention I was boosted to fuck hell and back, and you sent me flying the other way.
Hmm.
You sent me back where you did it originally. You know what? I missed. Yeah.
Whee! Oh, well, we may have an issue. Ow, I may have an issue. I may or may not destroy the tank.
Hmm.
Well,
Said this game. You said this one had custom weapons.
this one did not. A different one did.
So you took me to a bad. You took me to not even a fun server. Really? Wow.
Oof.
I see how it is. You hate me that much.
Well, the other one would be killed constantly by other players. Granted, the party system would negate that, so I guess we could go that one.
Upon closer examination, my initial observations were flawed.
But this one has the super fast boost that the other one does not have with the custom.
That's
weapons.
true. Help.
Nothing can help you now.
You guys.
Yeah, I think I've just gone into heaven.
Hmm.
Oh! I picked the best time to teleport to you.
Yes, you did. I was gonna teleport to you
I am being called. Just a moment.
already. I'm gonna go to and have your retinas explode. Oh,
What?
other teleports, and there's one that's called "Have Your Retinas Explode."
I'm intrigued. Oh.
Alright,
Oh.
I return. And we are still jumping.
Are we though?
I am, at least.
Welcome to an empty casino. I can't get out of the casino. Help.
Oh, I can't get back into the casino.
Hmm.
I teleported to the actual casino. I can't go in.
Oh.
Oof.
Kick the shit out of him.
We can't get
Steal his
wanted.
money.
I'll get our getaway vehicle. As soon as we can find it. Get in! Oh wait, this is a one person. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, there
Man.
we go. Get on the back!
Wait, I have an idea.
Oh, okay. I get your idea. Give me
Yeah.
1 second.
My sense of timing is deteriorating, making these jumps exceptionally difficult. Not that I had a sense of timing beforehand.
Bye!
Is that a coin of some kind that I just saw? What on earth?
Yeah, party bus!
How do I get that? What?
Oh. Oh, you're super high in the air suddenly.
Yeah.
Every time I teleport you, I get higher.
You
Yeah,
should be.
party bus! I see you. I'm above you. Yeah, party bus! Off! That one collision made the party bus fall apart completely.
So that's not the answer.
No. Oh!
I'm not liking
Well-
this section.
If you heard an explosion, don't worry about it.
I watched it explode, my guy.
Wait, you know how we can stand on top of the party bus?
Yeah.
We go full speed with one of us standing on top of the party bus.
Even better, let's do it at the airport. Ooh, we hit the fence, someone flying.
I like the sound of this.
I definitely picked something up. I don't know what it was.
Oops.
Both of my feet are asleep.
Unfortunate. Nope, not again. Spare me? I'm spared.
Wait.
Um. Sir, what are you doing inside my bus?
I'm just looking for a ride.
Oh, it's a no collision area. That makes sense.
Oh.
Alright, now collision's on.
Ow.
Alright, so you want to aim for the fence? Got it.
Yeah, we'll go down the runway.
Is it bad that I had to ask what day of the week it was to myself real quick, even though my stream schedule is very scheduled? I'm gonna say yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, indeed. Well, yeah.
You already see some magic.
I don't know why I'm asleep. I just am. That is so frustrating.
I wasn't going that fast and you got launched. Oh! How far did you get launched?
That's fair enough.
Well, now we know how to make it stay on.
There are speakers everywhere.
I know. You apparently just have to duck for cover. Whee! Apparently not, I lie. Apparently I gotta control my speed and then go full. Alright, I understand how I'm supposed to do this now. I have to go full blast last second. Some boost. Some boost. Some boost. Some boost. Oh.
Oh, there's the moth!
TJ's dying. TJ's dead. We just heard TJ die live on stream.
Yeah. Alright, now it's time to hit the ramp. I just realized something. There's an issue with this. What? What? I'm on top of the bridge.
Indeed. Sure. I think TJ legitimately died.
I mean, there was a moth. His inner demons.
Oh no, he has it on the VR back screen. I was hoping to just see him freaking out in the background.
What the fuck was that animation, my side? Just watching
What?
watching no clip while laying on the ground.
Yeah, because I was trying to get the animation of getting back up.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, there was a moth. We literally sat here. I literally sat here after you made that. After you said that, I was like, we just heard TJ die live on stream.
It is very, very frequent thing that happens to me. The dying, I mean, not the, Anyways, it turns out, when you are tired and barely awake, the things that you are, for some reason, just inherently afraid of, become much scarier for no apparent reason.
I died.
I don't know why I have a fear of moths. I touched on this in the messenger, but at that time of year, apparently nothing was... I see you, Shadow, somewhere.
I see your shadow. Ooh, I know what vehicle to use.
Just for the shit of it, I'm gonna use a Faggio.
Get the guardian. Oh. Use. Is it a biff? Close.
Bye. I love you, though.
Oh, you too, bud.
I'm getting close to what I want. You know the vehicles with the buckets you can actually be in the back?
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to get one of those.
Yeah, I have no idea what those are called.
Oscar, this is correct. I'm gonna ramp the forklift! Oh shit. I think it's Ripley. Definitely not Ripley. Is it a scrap truck? You know, that'll make more sense. Close. Utility truck?
Hey, teleport me, Colin.
Teleport to you? Got
Yeah,
it.
teleport onto my vehicle.
Teleport, friends, friend list, could be Jeff, teleport into vehicle. I teleported you. I'm teleporting into a vehicle and nothing is happening.
Really?
Vehicle-
Okay.
The vehicle you're being teleported to does not exist anymore.
I did go. No, I went all the way to the bottom of the ocean.
Oh.
Hey.
Stop. This is not what I meant to summon. But now I'm gonna summon multiple. There's nothing that can stop me. Oh, wait, did they just clean up?
No, I think they just launched.
Ow. Oh, they disappeared so fast. Yes, this is one that spawned in. What the heck is Ripley? Okay, no, it's not that. What the hell is a slam truck? Oh! Hold on a minute. This is kind of the ramp vehicle we want, but not really. I mean, I have a ramp on the back you can get launched off of.
I do think it's time for me to go to bed. It's
I
20
returned briefly. I still haven't eliminated the problem, but I think we can all agree that it is in human nature to be irrational, and this is my irrationality.
understandable.
That being said, I still have no idea where this bastard is.
Bring it on, bastard!
I'm just gonna stay on the BRB screen so I can just flip up my mic and start doing stuff when I see it again.
Understand.
But yeah, I suppose, this is the topic now. There is a moth in my room, and as I talked about during the messenger, I don't like moths. I think, for some reason, they're awful. Things that fly irk me, and these things are big things that fly. So,
Breaking news: a moth has infiltrated famous streamer Protagonist's house. How will he respond?
not very well, apparently.
This has been the answer from Protagonist.
Not very well, apparently, is my answer to a lot of things.
Understandable. Well, I have to go to bed.
Indeed. Have a good night.
Yo, talk to y'all later.
Yep, talk to you then.
Bye.
Man, where is Joseph?
Gone, reduced to ashes.
Wouldn't surprise me. Meantime, where is this moth is the other question. I don't like these things, in case it isn't obvious. It's like, when I had to like jump from my chair, I felt its wing beats on like my face and head, and I'm like, that is awful, I don't like that. I don't know what it is about him that it irks me, it just does. I just know the moment I flip it to the live scene, it's gonna come out. So I'm like... on one hand, I want to get rid of it before that, but on the other hand, I know it's not gonna come out until I do it. Know what I mean? That's just how these things work. Where are you? How do these things keep getting in here is what I want to know. Well, time to switch to the live scene just to draw this thing out, obviously.
Indeed.
Alright. I'm gonna pretend to play the game, obviously, while keeping an eye out for it. That's how these things work, right? The moment I see its shadow, I am, once again going to the BRB screen. Alright. Where are you at? Where are you hiding? See, this is why I like spiders. They can, like, cling to my walls and such, but they don't just, like, physically interrupt me by making me feel the impact of their movements. You know what I mean?
They don't suddenly start flying.
You know, like, cover my eyes with themselves. Spiders are great. I hate these things, though. Moths are awful. I still don't know where this thing is. It is concerning. Come on. Time to deal with it the only way I know how. Ignore it until it becomes a problem again. My favorite way of dealing with things. Come on, where are you at? Well, with all that said, you know what they say, the watched pot doesn't boil or something. Man, why does my skin start to crawl whenever these things are around? I'm forgetting everything. Also, I know I usually don't have backlighting, but these circumstances are special. So, you're gonna have to deal with it. Only the best recipe for a Jump King stream. Tired?
What?
Check. Distracted? Check. Panicked? Check. Bad? Check.
I thought you heard the videos or something like the fuck. Because the video I'm watching just mentioned a recipe, and it said the best recipe for a Jump King stream.
Ah, I did not hear that. It might have come through,
Oh.
though. I'm not sure.
I'm like,
No.
breakfast item, got it.
My favorite breakfast item, Jump King stream.
Breakfast for dinner.
Being human is awful. The human experience is just suffering, nothing else. Speaking of suffering and nothing else. Progress. From the False King's Castle to industrial district of some kind. That was the wrong direction to jump. Good to know. I hate this place.
So, by the way, just for a bit of context of how slow GTA 5 is downloading, I am not even at 30%, and it's been downloading for like 2 hours,
Oof.
I think.
That's just an oof.
Oh no, I guess it hasn't been that long. It's been an hour at most. What was that sound? DJ, did you just get a notification from something?
I don't think I did. I have streamer mode on Discord on.
No,
And
I
I
meant from like your
don't-
phone or something, because I heard a notification sound I didn't recognize.
Well, my phone is on vibrate, so... If I did get a notification, then if it came through, then that is whack. Especially because my phone did not vibrate. Something's messing with me. I know it. It's the moth. The moth is messing with me. Planting seeds of doubt in my co-commentators' heads.
TJ is being attacked by a moth right now.
Indeed. I don't know where it is, so I've decided to pretend to ignore it until it shows its ugly face.
Pretend to ignore it.
Oh yeah, as soon as I see this thing, I am going to definitely not panic.
Definitely not scream like a little girl.
I would never do that. I definitely did not do that earlier today.
Did he? Did he, Sheldon?
Did you say what?
Alright.
Sorry, what I'm listening to is pretty loud.
I said something about TJ screaming like a little girl because of the moth, and he made it sound like he actually did earlier.
Oh, he did.
I can confirm.
There's a moth, and someone told me Jeff goes, "Oh, there's a moth!" And it was gone.
Indeed. If you saw the stream, you saw me in the webcam do a circle around my room before I realized, hey, I should probably put this on BRB, shouldn't I?
Incredible.
Only content.
Oh, hey,
here.
you have the lights on in your room. I just noticed.
Indeed, I do. Because I was trying to hunt this thing and draw it out. That being said, I don't think it's working very successfully.
Yeah, I'm gonna be perfectly honest. If anything, that just having the lights off would attract it to the monitor, probably.
Yeah, but I don't want it attracted to the monitor. I want it attracted somewhere where it won't be in my face.
Well.
Besides, in theory, if it is out now, I should be able to, like, see its shadow or something, right? Because of the central lighting.
I see something in the background which looks like it could be the moth, but I don't think it is because it hasn't moved at all.
I do not know what you'd be referring to, but I don't...
There's the shelf that's like directly behind you. There's a little something above whatever's on the shelf.
Oh, there's like a spider web dangling. That being said, I think I see something that might be it. I will be right back.
Yeah. Like the wall that is what would that be? To your right? Yeah, he probably can't hear us anymore. So to his right, there's like a little tiny shelf thing on it connected to that wall. And there's a thing above it which looks like it could be the moth, but I don't think it is. Anyways. Moth hunters.
Upon closer examination, it appears as though my entire room is just made of cobwebs. I should probably address that, shouldn't I?
Oh boy.
I would never do such a thing.
Yeah, but so I was saying that like the shelf that's on the wall to your right, there's like this tiny little shelf thing up at the top.
Mm-hmm.
And there's just like a little like speck on the wall above the shelf, whatever's on it.
Yeah. I don't believe there's anything there looking at it in person, but understandable.
In the webcam with the fairly low resolution, it kind of looks like it could be a fairly large moth.
Yeah. That being said, low resolution is the best resolution, obviously.
Moth Hunters needs to be a thing on your stream now.
No, I don't want to do that.
Just like a special BRB screen for when a moth shows up.
Hmm.
Oh no. It's such a dumb idea. And I have an idea for what to have on the BRB screen too.
Oh no.
And it's even dumber.
Mm-hmm. Oh no.
I will not spoil the surprise.
Fair enough. See,
If
I think
decide to make it a reality, you will find out.
I think I know the reason I'm afraid of moths, alright? Hear me out. I'm a computer scientist, or at least going to school to become one, right? And I also have on several occasions been either revealed or stated to have an old soul by people, right? Now, what do moths have to do with some of the oldest computers? A moth in a vacuum tube was the original computer bug.
I was about to say, are we talking about the original computer bug?
Yes. This
And the
is why I
reason they
hate
are
moths,
called
obviously.
bugs.
Indeed. This is obviously why I hate moths. And definitely not some harebrained, loose connection to try and justify content. I don't know, I think it makes perfect sense. That being said, man, Jump King, am I right? Come on. There we go. I wonder what registers as a fall in this game. I think I've deduced this already, but I'm so tired that I do not remember.
I mean, I would think it's just any distance greater than a certain amount.
Most likely. That would make sense.
Be the simplest way to do it. Probably the only reliable way, too.
Yeah. Man, after the stream ends, I'm gonna have a awful time.
Yeah?
Yeah. Because once the stream ends, I'll have no excuse to put off actually, like, you know, moving stuff around trying to reveal it.
I love how you don't even, like, refer to what it is. It's just it.
It. Indeed.
Okay.
If any viewers joined and have no context for what it is, go ahead and watch the VOD when it is saved and the stream is finished. When did it first show up? Like 2 hours in?
Like
What?
20 minutes ago-ish.
Yeah,
Or
so like 2
almost
hours
30
and 20 minutes
ago.
in.
Yeah.
10 minutes in. I don't know, if you're like scrubbing through the VOD and like see be right back screen for like 20 minutes, if you find the start of that, you find the answer to the question of what it is. And we cannot say what it is now, because it'll be spoilers for people checking out the VOD in the future. Even though, you know, the chance of them both having heard this and not having heard that is next to none.
I just went back and saw you accidentally move the image for the be right back screen.
Yeah. Yeah, you didn't see that. You may have objectively seen it, but you didn't see that.
Oh.
The human experience is just suffering, nothing else. Speaking of
Yeah.
suffering,
Oh.
I hate that screen.
Green.
I'm not sure what I was doing there, but it was not correct.
Oh boy, what the fuck happened to the stock market?
Many, many things.
I just checked on it in the first time in like at least a couple of weeks, and
It's down like, what, 3% now or something stupid?
oh, it's no, it's down like, okay, I am down 16%.
Yikes. Yikes.
Yikes. Man, it even started go. And here I thought I was putting my money into the stock market at a good time.
Nope. Remember,
I mean-
any time you choose to invest is automatically going to be the worst time.
Like here, because my logic was COVID is coming to an end. I thought the stock market. What?
The stock market.
The stock.
Stock
Stark
market.
Yeah, I don't even know what I said. I did not say market. I don't.
Stark market.
Yeah, that's the one. I figured
Mm-hmm.
it was gonna be a situation of like, oh, COVID is pretty much coming to a close. The stock market's probably gonna start going back up again. No, it just
Nope.
crashed even harder.
Yep.
So like, I don't think I went in at the worst time, because I think right before COVID would have been the worst time, and I did it, you know.
Pretty substantially after it started.
Yeah.
but-
So I feel like I probably am like, I don't know. I'm probably fairly late into the stock market crash. What the fuck is wrong with me? But,
you don't feel so good,
I don't
Mr.
know.
Stark.
On the bright side, I don't think I have to pay taxes, because I literally haven't made any money.
Hmm.
I have exclusively lost money.
Oof. It do be like that, don't it?
I may even get paid by the taxes.
Hmm. Man, speaking of money, I was just like reading recently. Where we live, supposedly, it takes 72 hours of minimum wage to afford like a 1-bedroom rent. And it's just like, what the hell?
Is that for a day?
Well, for like 72 hours a week for continuously renting.
Ah, okay, so, yeah, yeah.
It is nightmarish out there. What on earth?
I mean, to be fair, it's not as bad as it probably should be, I guess, because, you know, Denver has increased the minimum wage.
Yeah.
It's like, I think it's over $15 an hour in Denver.
Yeah, but like even so, like using Denver minimum wage, 72 hours is still only enough to like get you to afford it at all.
Yeah, it's bad. It's real bad.
What happened to the world where one income could comfortably sustain a family? And now a family's income can barely comfortably sustain one.
what happened is inflation and the price of living going up in other ways too, and the minimum wage not being increased because the government doesn't actually give a shit because it's run exclusively by rich assholes.
Indeed.
I guess not exclusively, but pretty close
Primarily.
to exclusively. I mean, I think all of them are rich, but some of them aren't assholes. Right? Some of them have at least an amount of care for other human beings.
Yeah.
Like, Bernie might be one of them.
The rich people who work their way up to being rich are ones who still kind of care for people, and the ones who are born into a rich family don't give
Not
a
all
fuck.
the time. I feel like they're more likely to. But,
They're more likely to. It's the ones who are born into a rich family who don't give a fuck.
yeah, for the most part. I feel like there's plenty...
Cousin on one of my family sides. Oh my god.
I feel like there are plenty of, people who actually have to, like, work to make themselves rich and are still assholes. I mean, well, Steve Jobs, he was, like, notoriously an asshole. Granted, most of the time that was personally, but...
Yeah, it's like back when I was in back when I was at a different back when I was in an economics class. I'm having a stroke, don't worry about it. Back when I was in an economics class, I frequently was directed to the National Public Radio's Planet Money podcast, and I should really start listening to that again because I have no idea what's been going on with the economy since I stopped listening to it.
Well, what I do know is NVIDIA have probably fucked themselves again.
What'd they do this time?
Well, so, the 40 series.
Yeah.
So, the 40 series is, first of all, significantly less powerful than it actually could be. Well, or, it is being advertised, like, the 4090 is... How do I even explain this? The 4090 should be the 4080. Like, by how the classifications are supposed to work. Basically, how the classifications work is the larger the die, which is, like, the primary part of the processor, the larger that is, the higher the serial number goes. Right? So the size of the die used in the 90 series should be the one used in the 80 series, but they've gone against the naming conventions, which I guess they're not prevented from doing, but it's like they're breaking standardization.
Yeah.
Right, so there's that, which isn't a big deal. NVIDIA have done it a few times before already. With the 40 series, or the 400 series, I think, was the one they did that in, the main one. But then they're also, the 4090 is $1,600. And it should be the 80 series. Right? So basically what NVIDIA have done is the price for, like, FPS is the same as the 30 series. Despite the fact that they are spending significantly less. And they're claiming that this is because of the increase of the price of the wafers. Right? But when you're making processors, what you'll do is you make this big wafer, and then that wafer gets cut into smaller pieces, which become the dies. Right? So the bigger the die, the more risk there is. Because if there's flaws, you have a larger area you have to remove. Right? And then also just the less processors you're getting out of it anyways. Right?
Yeah.
Because of this, the price increase of wafers, because of the fact that they, they cut them up
Mhm.
and into smaller processors, it affects the price by like pennies.
Mhm.
And then there's also the fact that the processors are also a fraction of the price of the board anyways.
Mhm.
So Nvidia are lying even more, because not only are they not spending that much more on the processors, but the processors are not the main source of
Cost
cost
anyway.
for them. I think the main source of cost is probably just assembly.
Entirely
Right?
possible, but I would not know for sure.
I would guess that's the case, because I like most of the board, with the exception of the processor, are kind of like standard pieces,
Mhm.
right? So you just have to put it together after that. So basically, Nvidia are spending probably quite a bit less money than they were on the 30 series to make the 40, while charging the same price per frame rate, per frame in games, basically. Now, like, on paper, that doesn't sound like a problem for them, right? Of course, people are still going to purchase the GPUs and whatnot, even though, even though there's the whole thing of Bitcoin miners selling their graphics cards as quickly as possible now. The issue which has arisen is AMD.
Yeah.
So for quite a while, AMD have been kind of notorious for having non-existent GPUs, basically. They will like they produce a very small quantity of GPUs for some reason. Like, it's really weird. They do really weird shit with GPUs. However, they have announced a new GPU. And it sounds like it's going to be like an actual proper GPU. There's also the fact it is technically 2 GPUs.
Fascinating.
It has 2 processors, which is the same thing that Apple are doing.
Yeah.
Now the thing is, nobody before Apple has done this, specifically because people have tried and it doesn't work very well, right? If you know, until not that long ago, there were a lot of high-end computers that would have 2 GPUs in them, right?
Yeah.
Not a single one of those was like an official PC build. It was like custom build stuff. Right? And usually you had to do that yourself. The reason for that is because having 2 GPUs running in parallel does not work very well.
Makes sense.
However, Apple found a way to have the GPUs running on the same board running extremely well together. Right? And so AMD are using the exact same technology now with the new GPUs they have announced.
Makes sense.
So this means a few things. First of all, they are probably going to be even more ridiculous than the 40 series in terms of performance. And second of all, they're not going to have as much of issues with getting rid of all of the chips that they bought way too many of.
Makes sense.
Which is the main reason people think Nvidia is increasing the price of the 40 series by such ridiculous amounts.
Well, I think I'm going to call it here for today. We have had almost 6,000 jumps in this one stream alone, with almost 600 falls. Checks out, I guess. that being said, we've been at this for 3 hours, and that will be it for today. Thank you for being here and for watching. Tune in on tomorrow when I decide eventually what I'll do before the stream. Who knows?
No.
Then Monday I'll be starting up Kingdom Hearts Re-Chain of Memories for the PlayStation 4. Wednesday, I've decided I'm not 120 starring 64. Instead, I'm just going to move straight on to Sunshine. And then, yeah, Friday I'll be doing more of this. Do my co-commentators have anything to say to the people at home?
Nope.
I'm going to take that as 2 no's. Alright.
Play Xenoblade.
Play Xenoblade? Agreed. Well, thank you for watching. I appreciate you being here, and I